welcome to Start Early Today, your daily dose of mindfulness and positivity. Hope you're doing well wherever you may be. Judge nothing that occurs. To catch ourselves when we are invited by the intellect to put labels on things, people, and circumstances, the moment we start to identify something, we limit it. I invite you to approach things with a sense of newness. Imagine when we were kids and it's the first day of school. Isn't everything brimming with eagerness to learn? When we judge, we close out to what could be. It creates dissonance within our internal state because we will always want things outside of our control to yield in agreement with our preferences, which rarely happens. Let go of things, people, and events to be a certain way. Allow them to be the way that they are. Our meddling and interfering with what is, dilutes the water through which we see through. Let things settle by slowing down. Slow down the breath, slow down the judgments, and as we do this, we make way for something new to arise. Maybe a more suited path to walk towards, the untrodden one, the one perfectly for you. So today, may we be alert and keen, and that is the whole point of mindfulness and being awake. Mindfulness and practice does not end in your morning meditation or in your yoga mat. It is a preparation for us to be diligent participants of life. You need not go to the mountain, Tibet, or some faraway place to achieve peace. You can be at peace and also attending to the worldly duties and worldly responsibilities that is required for us to be fully integrated. We contain multitudes. You are your career, your job, you are your craft, you are your uniqueness, you are what you think you are, and you are what you decide you are each and every moment of the day. Each moment is a moment of creation. And tune into the vast, universal field of possibilities and see yourself in it. For we contain eternity. As Yogananda said, we are like drop in the ocean. The drop contains the ocean and the ocean contains the drop. It is all one. And it is also represented by the Indra's net of jewels. That the dewdrops on the spider web contains all the dewdrops. And all the dewdrops contain that one drop. That you are human. And to be this, we are on the forefront. We're at the frontier of what is to be. Abraham calls it the leading edge. So you're at the leading edge of what could be. You're a fringe dweller. We're always on the edge. But it is up to us if we're going to approach it with tenacity, creativity, and curiosity. If we take a look at what's in front of us and what can we do to further its aliveness. We're gonna push through the aliveness of yourself. We're gonna affirm the life of the people and events and circumstances around us through our contribution, because that is the need of humans for us to be able to function well and to become truly alive. We need to be certain at some level of certainty that we can control some certain things in our lives, like the way you think about things, the way you move your physical body. We can be certain of that, and also at the same time be okay with uncertainty. And this is where anxiety comes in, it does not need to be a negative thing for you to become anxious. I know we're always attached to the things that we know. We always want to know what's gonna happen. But if we always know what's gonna happen, then the movie would be boring and flat. So use uncertainty to surprise yourself. And that is where miracles happen. When you do things, when you engage in things you've never done before. When you look at things in a new way. It's like the first day of school. And to look at the bounty of nature, the animals and the squirrels and the trees. And I'm just doing my early morning walk here. They're everywhere. I found a spot with 2 big trees, lots of squirrels, and they're just chilling, they're just hanging at one with all things, at one with nature. They're just practicing the suchness of a squirrel, the squirrel nest, which is beautiful, with their tiny arms and their mouths chewing rapidly. Going back to uncertainty. What is uncertain? Make it a gift. Make it a gift wherein we can open up to new ways of being. The next to uncertainty is connection and contribution. So as participants of life, solitude and being alone really is peaceful, and you can easily achieve peace when you're alone. But we're here with our co-humans. We're here. The Big Bang divided, the gods divided itself through the Big Bang into different variations, and it is represented as different people, different consciousnesses, like the tree and the plant and the animals and you and your co-humans. So may we help each other through the practice of opening up the eye of the heart to see where our brothers and sisters are at. Live a compassionate heart, understand that we're here for the same reason of just living and learning, and we all learn at different rates and at different pace. So may we be tender and to not judge, because judging is detrimental. It suppresses learning and growth. It cuts you out from all the possibilities of life, and it hurts your mind. It hurts your life. It makes our lives really complicated when we judge. So let go of judging. Watch when we are being too judgy. I think that's it for today. We have reached our 8-minute mark. So remember to be gentle within yourself through deep breaths and mindful awareness. Carry this mindfulness. Just observe. Just become a lover of what is, because what is beautiful and great, and it runs on an intelligence greater than our capability to understand. We can never ever solve it. We can just be at peace with it and make it a little bit nicer than we found it. That's it for today. Hope you found some refuge. Hope you found some peace. Hope you found some vigor. And may you integrate it today. If you'd like to book a one-on-one, let's make it happen. Whatever's in your head, let's make it real. StartEarlyToday.com and MakePureThyHeart.com. That's it for today. Namaste.